The Olympics, that's awesome, dude. Everybody celebrates that. It's the jingo. It's the hypocrisy. It's the hypocrisy and the vehemence and the rabid nationalism, right? That's what people think is icky. That's what they object to.
Second, and talk to the other hockey fan here, Emily, who loves it, and yes, I have the jersey.
Yes, so I wear number 30 from Stripe from the 1980 team. I think it's a lot everyone would love, really. What I love about this so much is that this exemplifies blood, sweat, and tears. I mean, his face is bashed in, teeth on ice, literal blood, literal sweat, and then the tears for the team that acknowledges and includes Gaudreau number 13, brought his kids on the ice this entire time, not just in that winning celebration, but this entire time recognizing him, including him and his family in the celebrations. And also, to that point, it took the team getting there. Like, Quinn Hughes made the overtime shot against Sweden, and obviously, look, all of it, the new Secretary of Defense, as per Pete Hegson. Like, this was an incredible team effort, and I think what I love about it, too, is that while there's nothing wrong with seeing legends on the ice, with Crosby getting his shirt for Canada, all these goals in all these years, I love seeing a 24-year-old make that winning shot in OT. I love that America loves this kid who's incredible, along with the entire team who got them through the entire thing and the quarterfinals and the finals. That's a win for us all. I'm going to great mood all day Sunday, and I agree with you that to see it as like an appreciation. The celebration aspect, I think when you've won the gold at the Olympics, you can invite whoever you want in the locker room, and it seems like the more the merrier, and it seems like there's a lot of, armchair party quarterbacking going on, and who they would want to interact with. I mean, look, my tiny slice of the pie in the NFL, when we would win games, which is obviously early because of the Raiders, but there was no, list at the door for who could or could not party with us. Like, the more the merrier, for sure. I just think you watched early. I did. I watched on time. All 3 periods. It was incredible. I've enjoyed so much about this Olympics. I'm usually a Summer Olympics person, but Alyssa Liu had roped me in figure skating and just following her entire story and, her retirement and her comeback and just the way she does it her own way. You should write about how she added like another ring to her hair dye as she was going through the hair. Well, I about the whole experience because the other gold medals, we hadn't won a figure skating gold in a long time also. We're talking about men's hockey, also the women's hockey. They won gold too. That's true. And I'm going to Hughes boys, the story about their mother who works now for the women's hockey team, the Johnny Gaudreau stuff. Obviously crying, watching the grief and joy on the Gaudreau parents' faces. They weren't originally going to go and they decided last minute because they felt like Johnny would have wanted them to go. I'm into all of it. In terms of the backlash that you saw when you turned on your phone, it wasn't at all about the game itself. I think everyone is monstrously proud of what they accomplished and loved what Jack Hughes had to say. I don't even find a negative thing about that. I think the 2 big issues were, one, on that call with the men's hockey team, President Trump said, I also have to invite the women because I don't, I'll get impeached. It's not funny. It's disgusting. They accomplished the same thing as the men. They won the gold medal. They were then invited as well. They aren't going because of scheduling conflicts. I don't know if that is because they don't want to go or generally because they're starting their season up again. But I think that was really bad. And on the Cash Patel front, it is not normal for the FBI director to be pounding beers in the locker room like that. He's also a person who has been out there criticizing prisoners. Just hear me out. There are people who have problems with how much people in this administration are flying all over the place on government-funded jets that is on our dime. Nice try. It's honestly the deflection on this. Patel went after Christopher Wray, saying he doesn't need to go on a G5 jet to go on vacation, and it's $15K every time that he goes. He's been under scrutiny for going to visit his girlfriend. He goes to Vegas, I think, 9 times. And the taxpayer angle thing matters. And then also that he said we're going to focus on Nancy Guthrie. $1 trillion. It doesn't matter about the taxpayer. Every day now you just say you don't care. Nancy Guthrie is missing. A guy was arrested trying to shoot up Mar-a-Lago. He literally just tagged 6 of the 10 FBI most wanted. Okay. Crime is down to levels not seen since 1900. A regular person.
Jesse Waters, and this is true of Greg Gutfeld too. These 2 jabronis cannot shut the up and let her finish a sentence.
Including the Sean Ryans of the world. If they think that Cash Patel is doing a good job executing the things he said he was going to do, just ask them. I know you love it.
I'm going to have the 5's most wanted.
Yeah.
One of the 5's. You got 5.
I couldn't watch the Olympics because when I look at the British independent capital.
Okay, now hanang ibon, no? Ay, ito sa
Back in November, several news reports from around the world surfaced, all pointing to one thing. Back in November, several news reports from around the world surfaced, all pointing to one thing. Saudi Arabia had stopped construction on its most ambitious mega project, the line. Tens of billions have already been spent, entire landscapes have been reshaped, and thousands of people have been displaced. Was it all for nothing? Hey, my name's Luis, and today we're breaking down where things go from here. And we'll also see what that means for the rest of NEOM and the 2034 World Cup. The line, as it is right now, isn't moving forward the way it was just a few years ago. After years of promotional videos and massive excavation works, construction on the project has effectively stalled. And there are many good reasons why it has eventually come to this point. Originally envisioned as a 170-kilometer linear megacity, the line has already been dramatically scaled back over the past 2 years. Many of you pointed out in the comments how this project was likely doomed from the very beginning. And you were right. While Saudi Arabia continued revealing new regions from 2023 to 2024, behind the scenes, NEOM was heading closer and closer to its inevitable end. According to a new report from the Financial Times, insiders say that NEOM's board would make decisions about the project solely based on 3D renderings. Everything else, including the detailed design work and feasibility studies, were alarmingly left out. The source also said that Mohammed bin Salman himself played a huge role in shaping what would eventually become.
Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the
In fact,
next one.
most, if